and welcome to another video. I am Staci York if you're new here, and this week I am starting a new role as an executive director of a chamber of commerce, which, if you don't know, basically I market for small businesses in the community. This morning I woke up around 5:15 with my husband Brandon, and we went to the gym and worked out. He drove separately and left for work from there, and now I am back home. I gotta get showered, gotta get ready, but right now I really need some breakfast. I was gonna do avocado, but our avocado was like really weird. It was like too ripe on the outside, but not ripe at all on the inside. I don't know, it was giving me weird vibes, so I just went ahead and put some hummus on toast and then threw an egg on top of that. So that is what I'm doing. I have about 30 minutes before I need to leave, so I'm gonna get cracking on eating this and then hop in the shower for a quick body shower, make myself look a little more presentable, and then head to a coffee shop to meet some people from the Chamber of Commerce. So let's go. Okay, I actually just took a bite of this toast. It's really yummy. I think that hummus is a vibe. It's just like garlic hummus.
Sometimes we act like a fool, not aware we're troublemakers. Sometimes we try to be cool, not being givers, only takers.
I am back home now. Finished my first day. I'm currently making some burgers for dinner. Brandon is upstairs showering from his first day of work. Feeling very overwhelmed from my first day. I met with a couple of the chamber board members, like I said, and then got a very, very minimal amount of training. And then I just had free range of the office to figure out what the hell I'm doing with myself. Basically, my biggest struggle right now is the fact that I was not given like a new email address, so I'm using the old executive director's inbox and folder filing system. It's a little unorganized and there's emails in the inbox from over a year ago, and I'm the type of person that likes to have an empty inbox and then I just file everything in a way that makes sense to me. So I'm a little overwhelmed by that, and then also the folders on the computer are just kind of all over the place. So as someone who likes to be a little more organized than that, it's a little overwhelming. But yeah, now I'm home and I am making dinner and I still have to edit tonight, so definitely feeling a little overwhelmed and excited for my first week of work to be done. I do have 2 interviews tomorrow that I am going to be the person administering the interviews, which I've never done before, so I spent some time figuring out what questions to ask them because I've never been on that end. So that's kind of weird for me, but I'm figuring it out and I think I came up with some good questions, so hopefully those interviews go well. Let me know if you guys have ever been in charge of doing an interview on that side of it, because it's definitely a different thing. So I'll keep you guys informed on what that was like. But now I need to make burgers, so I'm gonna make dinner. Okay, I just edited for like an hour after making and cleaning up and eating dinner and whatnot. So now it's time for bed because it is 8 o'clock and we are waking up at, what are we waking up at 5 tomorrow? Yeah. We're waking up at 5 tomorrow to go and work out. I'm doing shoulders tomorrow and arms, I believe. At 5 o'clock, going and lifting weights and going on a walk, which I did get some clips of, so you probably just saw that. But now it is time for breakfast. It is a little past 7:30 right now, and I have a meeting here in the town that we live in, so I don't have to drive quite as far for it. So I really don't need to leave until at the very earliest, like 8:30. So I have about an hour. I do need to like kind of prepare for the meeting because it's basically like an informational meeting for me, just because like a training thing kind of. So I want to make sure that I have questions because when I am in a meeting, I usually cannot think of questions that I have. So I like to come as prepared as possible. So that's what I have going on this morning. So I'm gonna sit down after I make breakfast here and come up with some questions. I did also bring my work laptop with me so I can like check email and whatnot. I'm gonna really try to stay on top of the email and slowly start cleaning it out because like I said yesterday, there's like a year of emails in there, which is just not the vibe for me. But my workout went well this morning. I didn't sleep super well last night. I woke up at like 2 o'clock and I was just like stressing about like my job, which I don't think this job is gonna be like extremely stressful. It's just starting. Trying to reduce my stress as much as possible. Adjusting to a new job is always really hard, and you guys have come along with me a few times now as I've adjusted to a new job. So y'all know the drill. I do what I can to support myself. I journal, I stretch, I try to relax, I go on walks. So those are all the things I'm doing, and I'm gonna get through it. And like I keep telling myself, and as I want to remind you guys, 3 months into starting anything, you're gonna start feeling better about it, and it's all just gonna feel good again. That's what we're going with right now. I'm gonna make some breakfast. I think I'm feeling some yogurt. I'm really hungry because I didn't eat really anything this morning. I had a cookie, in all honesty, but carb loading before you work out. So I think I'm gonna have some yogurt so I can get some good protein in me. But I don't know, I've just been feeling kind of off with like YouTube and everything because like when I started my channel, like I was a fitness girly and I was a personal trainer, and like now I'm not doing that and I'm like strictly in like marketing, but now I'm like in a role that doesn't sound as like exciting on the internet. Like I feel like social media marketer, that just sounds a lot cooler than like executive director. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Like obviously executive director sounds like more official and up there, but like do people want to watch videos of an executive director? And like I don't even know what I can film or how much I can film, especially because this role that I'm stepping into is such like a forward facing role. And like right now when you Google Staci York, like my videos are the first thing that come up, which is awesome and I love that, but like I don't know, I'm kind of just mentally struggling with like what my channel is about and like what direction I want to go, and is anyone interested in my 9-to-5 videos, and how much can I share in my 9-to-5 videos, and there's just a lot to think about with all that. I'm just thinking, and I just feel like I've been so busy that I haven't been able to put a lot of effort into my videos. So as I'm editing them, I'm like, this kind of sucks and no one's gonna be interested in this, and making videos like this is never gonna grow your channel, and it's, yeah. So there's all of that. I would say that now we're settled, that I'm gonna have a little bit more time, but like honestly I'm not, like for right now, especially with I have a 30-minute commute like one way, so that's an hour of driving every day, and that's a lot. And like we don't have a dishwasher, and like washing dishes, that time really adds up. And like Brandon is working more hours now, which means he gets off and like gets a home about the same time that I do. So like I made dinner last night while he took a shower, so normally he would have dinner ready and I'd be able to sit down and start editing by like 6 o'clock usually, but now I don't even get home until 5:30, and then I have to make dinner, and yeah, things are kind of crazy. But I know that it just is going to take some adjusting and figuring it out. and hopefully I will get some weekends here that I can like catch up on things and like plan out some good videos and like sit down videos and film those. But like this weekend we're going kayaking on Saturday, so basically the entire day on Saturday is taken up. And then the weekend after that we are going to a wedding. I don't know. Am I sitting here and complaining? Kind of, a little bit. But like, I don't know. I'm super happy about the change. I'm super happy in this house. I love this house. I'm super happy to be in a small town again, but I just feel like there's just a lot going on. And change is always hard. That's always what I tell myself. Change is always hard. I call it the Rory Gilmore effect because in Gilmore Girls, if you've ever seen it, every time that Rory starts something new, like goes to Chilton or goes to college or starts an internship, she always sucks at it and is all stressed and it's awful. And then by the next episode, she's freaking killing it. So I just gotta Rory Gilmore it and it'll be good. This bottle up at Meijer. It like basically makes any soap into like foaming soap, which is super cool. It just has Dawn dish detergent in it right now, which kind of looks ugly because it's blue, but yeah, I really like it. It comes out like foam, super. Clocked out for the day. I don't actually clock in and out, but I'm about to leave for the day, and I thought I would just film a clip in my office because I haven't done that yet. But this is my office. I would give you guys a tour, but I don't want to show you anything confidential, so I'm really trying hard to keep everything out of the background. But that's my computers right there. I have a dual monitor setup, and this is a standing desk, so that's exciting. But just finished up for the day. It's just a tiny bit before 5 right now, and I'm about to head back home. Brandon and I are going out with a friend tonight. Our friend Evan is in town from the Indianapolis area, so we're gonna hang out with him. Did my first interview today, so that was really exciting. So I was on like the back end of an interview instead of the front end. Definitely a little less nerve-wracking, but still kind of challenging. It's kind of hard to like you be the person that drives the conversation, but it did very much feel like conversational, which is how an interview should feel. I did really like the candidate today, but supposedly the other person I'm interviewing is also super great, so I'm excited to meet her. And then I have to decide who I want to hire as my assistant, who I very much need, because there's a lot of administrative stuff that I really need taken off my plate so I can go and actually talk to business owners about what they need the chamber to do. I'm still kind of navigating exactly how much I can talk to you guys about and what I can't talk to you about. It's kind of challenging with this new job, so hopefully I can continue taking you guys along in my life. But okay, I have to leave because Brandon said that I should probably head home a little early today, so I'm gonna head home now.
Wanna be free of this heart, yeah. Wanna feel your arms around. I need you more, need you here, more than I would like to admit. Let's forget about tomorrow, yeah. Should I hide away forever? Should I close my eyes and never again hold you tight?
It's Wednesday morning now. Got off work yesterday, came home, and like I said, our friend Evan and us went out to dinner, and then we just came home and hung out. Evan actually spent the night last night. We're gonna go rollerblading tonight, which should be fun. I'll try to get some clips of that, but I don't want to break my phone, so yeah. I'm trying to get to work a little bit early this morning because I do have an interview at 9 o'clock for my assistant position, but I just want some time before that interview to like prepare and just like get settled into the office and whatnot. So I'm gonna try to leave probably at like 8 o'clock, maybe even a little bit earlier, because I kind of want to leave early today because we are going rollerblading, so I'm trying to get in at least 8 hours. Had a really good workout this morning. Got to do some bench press, which is my favorite. It went well. I went up 5 pounds from what I did last week, which is pretty good. It was like a struggle to get it up, but I still did it. Doing good and feeling really, really happy about working out again. I am feeling very tired. I feel like it's just a lot right now, like with the added commute and just waking up really early to do workouts. Like we woke up at 5 o'clock today, and that's kind of gonna be the consistent thing to get workouts in. So I'm not sure if maybe we need to take one day off like in the week, like maybe sleep in on Wednesdays or something, because like right now I am just I'm not thriving. Like I don't feel like I'm thriving and don't love that. So still messing with the routine and figuring out how to optimize my life right now. Not that my life has to be optimized all the time, but I do want to feel not like too little butter spread over too much bread. Which is kind of how I feel right now.
So casually keep diving into concrete. So bittersweet.
Hey, so it is Wednesday afternoon now. I just got off work. I'm just driving on a country road home, so it's not a super busy road, I promise. But yeah, I just got off work. I feel kind of, I don't know, excited about work today. Basically, I have not been excited about work the past couple days because I've just been digging through administration stuff, and it's not the vibe at all, kind of annoying. But today I actually got to go and talk to some small business owners and just ask, what do you need from the chamber? What can I do to support you guys? Which is just really what I'm excited about in the first place. So I'm feeling good about it. I didn't create any content while I was there. I did take some videos and stuff, but I didn't actually ask them if I could do that. So maybe I should do that at the next few that I get to. But I think I visited 5 businesses today. So I don't know. You guys are slowly pivoting away from me. Wow, I am hurt. Welcome back. Okay, so we are planning on going rollerblading, but it just started raining. So we're gonna see if we're gonna do that tonight or not. But it would be nice to get out and do something because I feel like I've just been editing and there's the rain. Feels like I've just been sitting at a desk and editing and working, and I need a break. So I really doubt you guys can hear me now because it's raining. So I'm gonna shut up and keep driving.
Sometimes we act like a fool, not aware we're troublemakers. Sometimes we try to be cool, not being givers, only takers. Stop for a minute, stop and breathe for a minute. Don't get over your head, try to listen instead, won't you?
Good morning, guys. It is Friday morning now. I did not vlog at all yesterday because, I don't know, I just felt like I needed some time to decompress and chillax, so that's what I did. I didn't have any editing to do in the evening or anything, so Brandon and I just hung out on the couch, didn't do anything, and it was quite lovely. So that was that. Today's Friday, made it through almost my first week of work. I definitely still feel a little overwhelmed. I feel like I've said that a million times in this video, but we're getting there. I'm actually getting lunch with my mom today at a sushi place in town, so that should be fun. And yeah, I'm just gonna crank out some work. We had a board meeting yesterday. If you guys don't know, chambers of commerce have boards that kind of oversee what the chamber is doing in the community. So I'm the executive director, but I kind of have a board over me, which is kind of nice, especially because I don't really know what I'm doing. And they're just there to kind of help me and guide me and basically just support. So that's cool. But usually with board meetings, a lot of stuff comes out of that is things that I need to do. So I have some like office work I need to get done today, and then I will hopefully go out into the community and talk to some more business owners. I feel like it's going to be really exciting getting to know kind of the pain points of business owners. I think that maybe someday in the distant future, I could potentially see myself opening some kind of like consulting thing for small businesses, whether that just focus on marketing or doing something like that. So I don't know. That's like a long-term dream. So getting to know businesses and getting to know what their pain points are is important for my current job as well. So just kind of getting to know that is exciting. And it's kind of cool to get out and get to know people, which is something that I was thinking about last night. Like if you had told me like 5 years ago that I would be doing a job where I had to go out and talk to people in the community, I literally would not have believed you. Like I'm not the type of person, or I previously have not been the type of person that's good at networking or putting myself out there. Like in college, my anxiety was absolutely insane. And I realized last night, because I was laying in bed and I was like thinking about something, I was kind of anxious about it. And I literally just told myself to stop. And like the anxiety went away and I just stopped thinking about the thing and I stopped being anxious about the thing. And like, I was laying there and I almost felt thankful for the fact that I used to struggle with anxiety, because it taught me those tools that I used to manage the anxiety. And if I hadn't ever gone through kind of the extreme anxiety and depression that I did in college, I never would have built up those tools and I wouldn't be doing what I am today, because I don't know if I could like handle it, you know? I don't know. I just thought that was like such a cool realization. I dealt with that and it's good. And that doesn't mean that I'm never going to struggle with anxiety in the future. Definitely could, but I worked on building that toolkit up and now I'm to the point where those tools work for me and it's just kind of cool. So if you're struggling with anxiety, know that it gets better, because it does. I'm living proof of it, I swear. So yeah, those are my thoughts for my Friday morning. I just made some coffee. It's decaf coffee, but I just wanted something warm and nice to sip on, even though it's like 1,000,000 degrees outside. And I made myself an egg sandwich. Yummy. Pretty good. I did not completely cook the yolks though, and I don't really like runny yolks, but we're gonna eat it anyway. But it's like 8 o'clock, so I gotta eat this and then hit the road for work.